Hey guys, welcome to Skipper Surf Review. Today is Sunday. It's 85 degrees outside, really hot, and I'm gonna go to the beach, catch some waves. We have some tiny swell in the water. Today I'm going to show you how the lineup works. Basically, we'll go over surf etiquette that everyone should know and follow. So stay tuned, and I'll see you at the beach. Was it fun?
It's alright, yeah, it's small, but they're staying kind of open.
It might be not bad right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here, I think, just get a couple. So, just got to the beach. Doesn't look like too crowded, and the wave's still breaking. So, it's like 1 foot rock away wave. I'll see what I can catch. I'm pretty confident with this board, so we'll have fun. Woo! Hey guys, now I'm going to explain how the lineup system works, which is also called surf etiquette. So I'm gonna go with a few scenarios to process it much easier. We have here jetty, and we have very much left point break, for instance, or the waves will be breaking to the left. And this is surfer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the waves breaking here, for instance, and when the waves coming, the surfer closest to the peak where it's breaking, he will have a priority. So, for instance, he will catch this wave and go all the way down. And when he's done, he's going back to the lineup, but he's going to sit right here. So the surfer number 2 move to the peak and the next one. So that's their main peak. Then we have surfers on the inside. So the inside section is where the waves, they catch the waves that don't break at the main peak, or if none of the surfers want that wave, then the inside section start. They basically have own lineup, and that's how it goes. So they sit really deep on the inside and can catch less quality waves. So, for instance, if the wave's coming and this surfer doesn't want this wave, he paddles over, then the surfer next to him, he will have priority, and he's going to catch this wave. So he's catching this wave and goes all the way to the back once he's done. So when the next wave coming, the surfer still is holding priority, and when the next set comes, he can catch the first wave or whatever he prefers, and then once he catches, he goes all the way down. And then he will have to go back to the back of the lineup. So then the next one goes to the peak. So that's the ideal situation when there are not many people, easy to manage. For instance, if there are up to 10 people, it's really easy to communicate. But when we get over 20 people, then it gets very messy. And unless you surf certain breaks, there are a lot of places where the whole system works ideally. But if you consider Rockaway, we have lot of beginners, they sometimes go straight to the peak and don't know this etiquette, how it's actually supposed to work. So it's very important. It's safety for everyone, and for yourself specifically, and for others. Because if you don't follow this etiquette, then you can really get caught inside. You can hurt someone. I mean, everyone should have fun in the water. And when these rules work, this etiquette applies, then everyone gets happy. Everyone gets own share. So I recommend and insist to serve this etiquette. So now I'm going to go through another scenario. So for instance, it got really packed, and sometimes what's happening is that when the waves coming and this surfer tries to go for the wave, and this surfer sitting on the inside tries to get this wave that is coming, and since he's like here, he can go a little bit deeper and he's trying to catch the wave from this surfer, but he doesn't have priority, and so what it's called snaking. So he basically goes here and then tries to catch and then tries to go try to ride the wave. So this is called snaking, and a lot of times this is it's happening here a lot, and this is not good. Or sometimes when the set's coming, the surfer tries to go to this wave, and the surfer right next to him tries to go on the inside and grab the wave from him and then ride it here. So it's called snaking, and it's not good. You can get in a lot of troubles if you will start doing that at certain spots. I mean, or actually everywhere, and it creates the habit. It's really easy to get into that. So try to avoid this, and just be more patient, and you'll get your share. Then another scenario is, for instance, if we have here two surfers on the inside, then everyone sits here and then here, right? So this is the jetty. So we have here another situation. So the wave's coming. This surfer has priority. He doesn't want this wave. This one doesn't want that wave either. Or they try to paddle for this wave. They're missing, right? You can sometimes guess. So if you're like the third surfer and the wave's coming, this surfer paddles, this one paddles, he's missing. They're kind of like too much outside. Then the third surfer can catch this wave and ride all the way back, and then come back and get back to the same spot, unless while he was riding, someone moved to this place. So someone from the inside could get here, and he will have a priority. I mean, like third priority basically. And this one will come back and then sit right here. Another situation is, so for instance, we have people here, jetty, new surfer came, and he paddles around the jetty all the way like that. There's so many times this is what's happening. They paddle around jetty because there's a little channel. It's sometimes much easier to go around. And what I've been seeing that they go straight to the peak and they think they have priority because they got there first. This is wrong. This is totally wrong. What this surfer needs to do, he has to go round all the way to the back and wait for his turn. So yeah, that's about it. And maybe another situation, just not for the etiquette, for catching waves. So we have jetty, have surfers here, and we have and if you sit here with with everyone, and you think it's just, sometimes there could be 3-4 surfers, they're really good and they catch waves, they know where to sit, and then if you're around beginner level, you kind of feel like a little pressure and you missing waves you can't really catch, try to go, try to see where maybe get out of the water and see where other waves breaking, because if you're surfing a sandbar, beach break, there are a lot of sandbars here and there, and you can find some other waves that, or sometimes what we have here is the waves breaking to the right, not all the waves going to the left. So sometimes maybe on this, if you move a little bit more to the inside, and you can wait for the rides to go this way. So a lot of options you have. Always try to consider something else. If don't sit and wait and get more frustrated. So if you see like you kind of not at the different level with them, like, and they're not allowing you to get anything, then I suggest just move and avoid the extra headache to the side and find some different sandbar. That's what I've been doing a lot. I prefer to avoid all this stress and find my own peak, and then and get my waves. They will be definitely less quality, but at the end you're gonna have a lot of fun, and and serve some waves. So yeah, so hopefully you'll get something helpful from this video, and enjoy the weather, enjoy summer, and see you soon. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you like my reviews. Please subscribe, hit the like button and notification bell to not miss the next episode. Thanks for your support, and until next time, goodbye.